I should just make a playlist on my YouTube channel about yapping because I've made so many of these yapping videos and you guys are absolutely loving them. But yeah, we're gonna be talking about Fortnite collabs. Because I just kind of want to talk about them. And also, I don't want to be talking about Roblox anymore because, I mean, I might still. But it's just getting annoying with all the bad stuff going on with Roblox. It's really annoying. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about Fortnite, the good collabs and the bad collabs, and why it can make me kind of annoyed a little bit. And if you guys are under a rock, like if you were born yesterday and you guys are living under a rock and you don't know what Fortnite is, let me give you some lore. So basically, Fortnite is a free-to-game. It's a free-to-play game on PC, mobile, and Nintendo. I'm pretty sure it's still on Nintendo and consoles. I play on PC. You can get it on PC on the Epic Games store. It's a pretty fun game. You got Battle Royale, you got Blitz, you got Reload, you got all these modes. And also, it's literally becoming, Roblox right now. Because with all these goofy off fan-made games. Like, steal a brain rot. The official creator put it on Fortnite. Why? Now you're gonna make Fortnite cringe? Cool, great. I like to play Fortnite. I think it's a fun game. For all the people who say, oh, Fortnite's bad. Like, I remember when I was at middle school, I would have some kids come up to me and say, Fortnite's bad. Fortnite's so trash. How is Fortnite trash? Like, it has so many players love the game. So, like, and you're gonna come up to me and say Fortnite's bad? Brother, you probably play Fortnite. And there's a 99% chance that those kids probably, I don't remember exactly who said them because I don't care. But, like, they probably have played Fortnite. I'm spitting, I'm sorry. It makes me so mad how some kids would say that, but then proceed to play Fortnite. So basically, you're just contradicting yourself. It's very annoying. We're getting off topic now. The point of the video is Fortnite collabs. So, I want to talk about some collabs and talk about what collabs should be in the game. Like, give some ideas, throw some ideas out for Epic Games. So, let's talk about Skibidi Toilet being in the game. Why? What made Epic? What made you possess the idea? Or, no, that doesn't really make sense. What made you get the idea to say, hey, let's put Skibidi freaking Toilet into Fortnite? Why? Like, I guess you want to appeal to the younger generation. Like me, but I don't watch that crap. I was forced to watch it by my viewers. You guys wanted me to, so I don't want to disappoint you. But it was on a Twitch stream a while back. But when I'm doing my own thing, I don't watch that. I watch Markiplier. I watch, like, the classic YouTubers. Not freaking Skibidi Toilet. But I guess they want to appeal to the younger generation with this Skibidi Toilet thing because it's become so popular that, I mean, I guess it has died off because I'm not really seeing a lot of people talk about it. So I'm pretty sure the Skibidi Toilet franchise has died off. But what made you possess the idea to put Skibidi Toilet into Fortnite? I guess for a 5-year-old kid, it's a cool thing. But for us, like, teens and adults, why? Why would you want that? This is a shoe collab, but it's still a collab by itself. It's still a collab. Sonic the Hedgehog. We got official Sonic the Hedgehog shoes. Why shoes? This was for the new Sonic movie 3. This was for the third movie. Why shoes? Why couldn't you give us, like, a bundle for, like, Sonic and Shadow? Why did you have to give us shoes? They were cool shoes. Yeah, I think they were cool. But you couldn't just give us skins instead of shoes? You could have at this point, you can give Sonic or Shadow as, like, a pet, since we have pets in the games now. Why do we have to get shoes, not characters? I would have preferred characters. I would have get the bundle. I would have. I really would have. Man, that just makes me so mad how we got shoes instead of frickin' characters. That's sad. That's very sad. But, I mean, hey, at least we got something, Sonic. Courage JD. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right, but Courage is finally getting an Icon Series skin. Congratulations, man. I am very excited. I saw the trailer for his skin. Marvel Cinematic. That would be some, like, Marvel Heroes stuff right there. That was good. I am very happy for Courage getting his Icon skin. He finally has one. Now he can be with Cypher, Booga, Nick A30. So I almost forgot his name there. Whoo, jeez. And I'm stuttering today. I'm sorry. I am pookie pigging. I gotta slow down a little bit. But he's now up there with Courage and Nick A30 and Booga and all the others. It's awesome. Good job, Courage. Proud of ya. I guess. You get a medal for being in Fortnite now. And when I woke up today, I saw a skin. I'm trying to remember because it was so bad. Or it was not bad, but like kind of dumb. Kim Kardashian. There we go, that's the name. Kim Kardashian. My hair's in my face, so I literally just got out of the shower. I literally just woke up, and now my hair's all wet, so I'm sorry. I didn't brush my hair today. But Kim Kardashian is coming into Fortnite. I'm not gonna say, like, why? Why Kim Kardashian? I don't really know who she is. I don't really follow her stuff. So somebody tell me in the comments what she does, because I don't really know a lot about her, but I know who she is. But Kim Kardashian is coming into Fortnite. Brother, Epic, why? You could have brought in Freddy Fazbear. Well, no. Never mind. You know what? I'll give a different example. You could have given us Bendy from Bendy and Ink Machine and put it in the Fortnite. That would have been more better than Kim Kardashian. Why? Why? Just why? That's kind of a pointless collab. Why couldn't we get, like... I'm just spitballing. This is now... We're tuning into the spitballing ideas for Epic. Why not Monica from DDLC? I would have been more happy with a whole freaking DDLC bundle than Kim Kardashian. Why? I don't know. I just saw that today, and I watched it, and I'm just like, why? We could have gotten anything else. We could have gotten G-Man from Gary's Mod. That would have been... I don't know. It's weird. If you guys are My Hero Academia fans, well, My Hero Academia has been in the game for some time now, which is very cool. I have the Class 1A bundle. Right now, All Might is in the bundle, and I'm sad because I can't get them. That's how Epic Games make their money off of me, so. You're welcome, Epic Games, because I buy a lot of bundles. But it's mostly, like, collabs, because most of the collabs I get are, like, collabs I know. But yeah, My Hero Academia is in the game. Now, I don't know if Epic Games is planning to do this, or if not. My Hero Academia, the final season, Season 5, is out. I watched it. I'm not done with it yet, because I'm waiting for more English dubs of it, because I don't watch in Japanese, because I don't want to look at subtitles, because if I'm looking at subtitles, I'm not looking at the action. if subtitles are down where never mind. I'm trying to say something funny, but I also don't want to get demonetized. So no, I'm gonna say it anyway. If the subtitles are down somewhere and I'm looking down and I see something that scars me for life, that's your fault for putting the subtitles down there. Alright? So, yeah, thanks. I guess, subtitles. That's why I just don't like to look at subtitles. It's basically what I'm getting at. Subtitles suck. Okay? I don't like them. Okay? I just don't. I like English dub. Yell at me at the comments, but that's what I like. Now, what I was saying before I got distracted about subtitles and me looking somewhere I shouldn't be looking. All for One. Jeez, I'm trying to think of the name. I'm just like stuck. All for One. How have you pronounced that guy's name? Spoiler alert, if you guys have never seen My Hero Academia. All for One, or One for All, however you pronounce his name. He's basically the big bad villain. Basically. Well, also the other guy, Shibaraki, if that's how you pronounce his name. Those two are like the big bad villains. So, they should really add a second style for Dobby. You know, here's a spoiler alert, but if you haven't seen My Hero Academia, and you see Dobby is revealed to be the second son of the fire guy, not half cold, half ice, but the fire guy. I forgot his name. He basically changes his hair color to white. They should add that as a style for him to have like white hair and however he looked in the show. That would be really cool. They also should add One for All. Have him multiple styles. You have him in his like little suit where he's like dying and stuff. Not dying, but like he's hurt, so he's in this little suit. And then you have him when he's like young and he's like glowing and stuff, shooting lightning out of his body. I don't know how he looked because I forgot. I need to watch it. I haven't been watching anime. But that would be cool. Bring more like My Hero Academia people. Like, I don't know. Or like give like Dog Deku. Give Deku give him like multiple styles. Not just like his like power, not his built-in emote, but give him like Dark Deku. Cause Dark Deku, I don't care what you say, Dark Deku has to be the most fire character in My Hero Academia. Dark Deku's awesome. Alright, his whole suit, his whole tentacle shooting out of his back. That's cool. I don't care what you say. It's awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna stop yapping about My Hero. I'm gonna stop talking about collabs that are already in the game. That's just a few I name dropped, but there's still a lot more. But I wanna give some ideas. Here's my first one. Friday Night Funkin'. Alright? It's like characters, I can see how that could be a problem, but just make them tall, make them look human a little bit. Make boyfriend big. Like, put them in a bundle. You got girlfriend, and then you got boyfriend, and then maybe some songs from the original game. That would be very cool. And, like, that would be cool. Friday Night Funkin'. Like, put some songs in there. Maybe even some modded songs, like Hazy River or Mario's Madness. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be very cool. They should do that. They should do that. I can almost see Friday Night Funkin' being in the game. It would fit. It would be perfect. It would be perfect. Give them an emote where they're like rap battling and stuff. You could see like the arrows and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. The next one would be, I name dropped this when I was talking about, just like random things. Doki Doki Literature Club. Make that a collab. It's been years. That would be so cool. Give Monica like an emote where she's like sitting at her desk and then her face gets all messed up, like when you're recording in OBS and she jump scares you. Make that an emote. Make that a collab. Put Monica, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, 4 characters into a bundle with back blings and a pickaxe. And then put a song track in there, which is the piano song Monica does at the end of the game. Or you could do all the different soundtracks from the games. I don't know. That's a cool idea. You should do that. Because DDLC is still one of my favorite horror games of all time. It's really good. One of the best. We need more horror games like that. Not necessarily like dating, but like just something like that. Like, I don't know, a game about your friend, like your childhood friend. And like you do some really cool things together. But then one night he turns all evil and stuff. He starts killing people. I don't know. Something like that. That's not Fortnite, but that would be a cool game. Or something. Cool psychological horror game. Because that's what DDLC is. Bendy and the Ink Machine. I also name dropped this. Bendy and the Ink Machine should be a collab. That would be very cool. I would think 3 characters as a bundle. You got Bendy with his built-in emote turning into the Ink Demon. And then you got Sammy Lawrence. Alright, you get Sammy Lawrence. Mask off, mask on. And then Alice Angel. Alright? Yeah, that would be pretty cool for a collab. And Sammy Lawrence can literally use his axe. And his back bling can be like a record player since he was like a music producer or something. Alice Angel, her back bling could be a Tommy gun because she used it in Bendy in the Dark Revival. And her pickaxe, I don't know what pickaxe she would have exactly, but that would be pretty cool. Bendy would probably have like a plushie of Joey, or he has an idea, like a plushie or something of the main character, like a plushie or something. Kind of like, you know, when One Punch Man went into Fortnite, Tatsumaki had a plushie of herself. Do something like that with like, oh yeah, Bendy, the Bendy plush. Make Bendy have the Bendy plush. That just gave me an idea. And his like pickaxe could be freaking, I don't know, but a few ideas. I would say, what other collab should be in the game that would be cool? I would say Final Fantasy Freddy's, but that's never gonna happen because of the creator of the game saying he doesn't want to do that. Which is understandable. You want to protect the Final Fantasy Freddy's brand. I get that. I do. Huh, what else? Shut up, phone. I'm gonna put my phone on mute. I'm sorry. Mario. There we go. Mario. Nintendo. Why don't we have Mario from the Super Mario games? Yahoo! Why don't we have Mario? You can have them as a bundle. Luigi, Mario, Peach, Bowser. 4 characters in one bundle. Kind of like DDLC. Alright? That would be very cool. Probably not Bowser, because he might be too big. Probably because of his shell. Yeah, never mind, scratch that. Get Bowser out of there, but there could be a chance. Oh, wait! The new Mario movie! The Kid Bowser. Make the Kid Bowser as a pet. Or something. I don't know. I'm giving out ideas that would be cool. That would be pretty cool. Mario. Then possibly I can go to Temu VR chat in Fortnite. It's like Lulu or something. I don't know. Lulu? I forgot what the thing is called because I never play it. Fortnite just tried to copy VR chat at that point. That's basically what that is. But I can go in there and voice troll as Mario. just going, Yahoo! Let's see go! Or even like Luigi. Yahoo! Luigi #1, let's see go! I don't know. That'd be some cool ideas though. Mario. That'd be awesome. Even like I said, and also Sonic. Give us the actual Sonic. So I can also voice troll as Sonic. Hello, my name is Sonic the Hedgehog. You guys want a chili dog? That could be his back bling, a chili dog. That'd be awesome. Baldi from Baldi's Basics. That would be a very cool collab. He can have his back bling would be like the little math typing thing. His pickaxe would be a ruler. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. And his emote would be like a walking emote with him just doing this with his ruler, you know, how he moves. That'd be pretty cool as an emote. What else? What else? I'm trying to think. Oh, Minecraft. I looked at my creeper plushie, and I'm like, Minecraft. Let's do that. Okay, so yeah, Minecraft. That would be a cool collab. I could see it kind of working. Probably the only thing that might screw it up, I'm sorry, would be Steve's hands, because this is Minecraft. He doesn't have fingers. Heck, he doesn't really have hands. But it could still work. Don't give him hands. If you give him hands, that'd be freaking cursed. Don't make him humanoid. Make him like, he can have like different styles, like armor. Like you can make him have armor. And his weapon, like his back bling could be like an elytra. His pickaxe could be a pickaxe, or a sword, or a shovel, or a hoe. Probably mostly an axe, a pickaxe, or a sword. And then make it into a bundle, put Alex in there. Back bling, maybe like a dirt block. Or any block in the game. Not any block in the game, but like some block from the games, like stone. Or like bedrock. Probably bedrock would be ideal. But that'd be cool. What else? In the future, maybe Boneworks. Arthur Ford being in Fortnite. I actually got this idea from a Reddit post. So it was in r/Boneworks or r/Fortnite, and somebody did a thing for Fortnite, for Arthur Ford being in Fortnite. That was pretty cool. But yeah, Arthur Ford being in Fortnite. His pickaxe could be a crowbar because you see him use it. His pickaxe would be the logo, the Monogon logo. His weapon wrap? Would he have a weapon wrap? Yeah, you know, let's give him a weapon wrap with, like, his clothing, like, the little lines he has on his suits. Like, every time you shoot it, it glows. Like, it, like, lights up. That would be pretty cool. He wouldn't necessarily have a glider. And if he did, probably just, like, a Monogon glider or something. Oh, wait. Scratch that idea for the weapon wrap. Monogon weapon wrap. Every time you shoot, the Monogon logo lights up. You're gonna have to make it small, because it might not fit on the gun, so make it small. I don't know. But that'd be pretty cool. And then he can have, like, music, the Boneworks music. Oh, man, the music. Michael Wyckoff does a great job. We're still waiting on Boneworks Remastered, which is crazy. Leave a comment down below if I should make a video on Boneworks Remastered. The new update for Boneworks, because I have no clue when it's coming out. What else? So, I would say Lego, but that's already official. What else? I'm trying to think. I'm looking around my room here, trying to see what could be a collab, but I don't know. Oh, wait, found one. Hold on, wait a minute. Pennywise! Pennywise, the dancing clown. This is the Welcome to Dairy. This is the Welcome to Dairy Funko Pop. But Pennywise, Welcome to Dairy. Pennywise. Just Pennywise. Put Pennywise in Fortnite for next year's Fortnite Mares. That would be awesome. That would be very cool. Why not that? Why? Oh, hey, also, hold on. Maybe not. Because most of these are kind of official already. Like, I would say Power Rangers, but that's already a thing. Which I absolutely love. Good job. I love the Power Rangers. Good collab. Okay, so I want to talk about anime collabs now. This is going to be a long video. But I'm going to be talking about anime collabs. What collab should be in Fortnite as anime? Because we need anime. We need more anime. So, the first one I have in mind is ReZero. I'm still waiting for the Season 4. I absolutely love... What got me into anime was ReZero. ReZero is one of my favorite animes of all time. I don't care what you say. It's my personal favorite. I love it. But ReZero, make it into a freaking... You have 2 bundles. Rem and Rom. That's the first bundle. Second bundle, Subaru and Amelia. And the pet or back bling could be Puck. That would be freaking adorable. Have Puck as a pet or a back bling. Like one of those back blings that float. Like the Grogu one from that one Star Wars season a couple years back. Which I don't have because I didn't complete the whole Mandalorian set. And I'm really sad about that, but it's fine. But yeah, make them like, I want to be Rem. I want to freaking be Rem and use her long weapon she uses. I want to be Rem. We need a ReZero collab. It's been how many years? Fortnite, get on it. I want to become Rem. Give her a built-in emote where she gets like her pink horn. That'd be super cool. I don't know exactly what emotes or weapon wraps or back blings. Well, I know back bling. But I guess you could give Amelia, like, her power is ice, right? So give her, like, an ice weapon, kind of like Sub-Zero. But yeah, like, Rem, you can give her weapon as a pickaxe. And then, what the frick, what back bling would she have? What you know what back bling would she have? I'm trying to think, and I can't think of anything. I got nothing. But ReZero collab. Get on it. That would be amazing. That would be great. That would be awesome. What else? What else? Oh, got one. Konosuba. Wasn't really my favorite anime, but it was still pretty good. Konosuba. You can make the whole gang into a bundle. Darkness, Megumin, Aqua, Kazuma. A whole bundle. You can do a whole bundle. A whole freaking bundle. I completely forgot what they used in the anime because Konosuba was good. It was okay. It wasn't the best, but I still liked it. But Konosuba collab, that'd be very cool. That would be amazing to have. What else? Darling and the Franks. 02. 02 in the main character. A whole bundle set. That would be amazing. 02 can have like 2 styles. You have a regular outfit. You have like 3 styles. Her hat and her cloak. Her regular outfit. And like her suits that she wears when you pilot the giant robot. That would be amazing. That would be very cool to have 02 as a skin. Not shoes like Sonic. A whole character. That would be amazing. What else? What else do we got? I'm trying to think. I would say Jujutsu Kaisen, but that's already a thing. My Hero Academia is already a thing. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I'm really trying to think here. I don't know. I got nothing. That's gonna be it for today. I think I'm just gonna call it. That was basically my whole ideas. I still have more ideas. I just gotta look. Also, real fast, Repo was a collab. I hated it. Why did you make Repo that? You made him Slender Man. You made him the stuff of. You made Repo the stuff of nightmares. Literally, Repo was literally a giant Slender Man skin, and he had fingers. Ugh, he had fingers. Why? He doesn't have fingers. I mean, he has his little thing to grab objects, but he doesn't have fingers. He has stubs. He has stubs like this. This is what he kind of has, but skinnier. Why did you make him have fingers? Oh. That's gonna be it for today. Oh my god, you know, I just looked at the screen and I see a red heart called Undertale. Oh my god, now I'm gonna keep going. Screw the outro. We're gonna keep going. This is gonna be my last thing for real. Undertale, ladies and gentlemen. The stuff of rage. In my opinion, I still gotta finish Undertale. I know I do. But Undertale. Sans. I absolutely love Sans. He's like one of my favorite characters. Sans and the main character as a bundle. Sans can have two styles. Regular eyes and his blue glowing eyes. His pickaxe can be a bone. His back blink can be like one of those shooters he uses. Oh, and his second style could be like his black and white outfit. Or his third style, his black and white outfit. And you can make his black and white outfit also have the eye. So you can like choose multiple if you want. His pickaxe is bone. His back bling is like his shooter things that he uses. His emote can be like shooting the blasters or something. I don't know. Something. His emote can literally just be bones. Or something. I'm getting lazy because I don't know. His glider could be him like riding like this on like a giant skull head, like the blaster head that he uses, so he can like ride it and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. I think its name is Frisk. He uses like I think he's like possessed by Chara or something, unless Chara is a different character. I think it's Chara. Knife. And I don't know. Just a knife, because Chara uses a knife, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I just woke up, so now I'm losing ideas, but Undertale collab, Sans, that'd be very cool, make it a bundle. Have the Megalanova soundtrack from Undertale. That'd be awesome. Alright, that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was a bit long. This was a longer yap session than I anticipated. But hey, you guys like these types of videos, so hey, if you're happy, I'm happy. So yeah, that's gonna be it. I'll probably be talking about more things soon. I just gotta get ideas. And I'm still gonna be making these yap videos because they're gaming. So as long as it's gaming and nothing else, like real world things, that's fine. I'm a gaming channel, I play games, and now I'm talking about games. So yeah, if you guys want me to make a playlist, leave a comment down below if you guys want to. And make sure to hit that subscribe button and like if you guys want to. It's all your choice. Alright, I'm gonna go now. Bye.